All right. So it is April 14th, 2020. It's been a little while since I've done a video. I figured I'd try it. I'm still not good with video, but whatever. I'm gonna roll with it. So, I think it was March 15th was my last day for Papa Lock. And honestly, there was a lot of weight on my shoulders that I thought would be lifted quitting. There's still a little bit there. I'm slowly, like, I guess the weight was added 1 pound at a time, and I guess it's coming off 1 pound at a time. It's taken some time to really change and feel better and everything else. But yeah, things are going good. I honestly, I'm surprised how good things are starting and rolling for me. I guess it's karma at its best, kind of put positive vibes out and get them back. So right now I'm going through Home Advisor, paying for leads, which kind of sucks. It's real. The first week I was getting scared because I got 4 or 5 leads, and I was charged for these leads, but nobody was getting back to me. Once I got some positive reviews on Home Advisor, kind of got my name out there a little bit and everything else, things started picking up. Things, and they're still picking up. So that's definitely a positive. For an average, most leads that I've been getting, I've been charged $20, roughly. And that's just, hey, here's this guy's phone number. They need a locksmith. We're going to give this information to 4 or 5 or however many other locksmiths. Good luck. You know what I mean? And so that's tough, paying money for a job that you may or may not get, but it's where I'm starting. You know what I mean? So everyone's going to start somewhere, right? I've also been trying to get on, like, I'm finally on Google. I've been paying a company called Local Splash. I'm not sure yet if they're going to be great, but they have been doing more than their reviews said they do. They've helped me get my Google profile up. For whatever reason, Google kept kicking it back, saying that there was content on there or something that wasn't allowed, or some, I don't know what it was, but now it's up. So I've been getting reviews and stuff like that through Google, which is awesome. And I've paid Google ads, so I'm paying, it says roughly no more than $400 a month. But I've gotten 2 or 3 calls through them in the past week or so. And I think you pay per call or per click or something like that. So slowly but surely, things are going good. The first Google lead that I actually received was for a key make, which I'm a locksmith, but I love automotive locksmithing. It's kind of, the way I explain it is the customer always gets excited when they finally hear their car start. I get excited too. It's a good feeling, like it's exciting, if that makes sense. That's kind of, it makes you feel good going from nothing, and starting from scratch to make a key, and then the finished product is a happy customer, you're happy, and I like it. It's like a puzzle. It's like, figuring things out, getting things done. But I figured I'd post a video real quick, show you guys. Now I'm driving around in a 2018 Hyundai Santa Fe. Started out in a Tucson. The Tucson's transmission went out the day that I got it, and then again, like a month later, stranded my fiance on the side of the road. Luckily, the dealership that I got that through allowed me to trade it in for this. Honestly, it kind of sucks because whenever I got the Tucson, it was a 2017, I believe, with like 80 something thousand miles on it, but online they quoted 13,000. Through all the upcharges and fees and everything else, I think that one it went up to like 18 to 20,000. This one is like 24, 25,000. It's a lot of fucking money for a vehicle that I was hoping that would be cheap and paid off in a couple years. Honestly, I don't know. I'm hoping, you know what I mean? I'm trying to put positive vibes out that I'll have it paid off in a couple years. My main thing is I just don't want to lose my ass. I don't want to lose the house, don't want to lose the car. But I'm at the point now, like, what happens. All I can do is focus on making it happen, if that makes sense, or not happen. But yeah, this is the car. It's actually pretty nice. It's running right now. Figured I'd, kind of give you grab you down. All right, so I got magnets on the sides. It's looking pretty good. The other one had an automatic lift gate, which was pretty awesome, but this one, what can you do? All right, so I'm gonna flip this guy around real quick. Maybe. Maybe not. What do I do here? Okay, well, anyway, as you can tell, I'm trying to mess with the phone and stuff. I don't really know what I'm doing yet. So what I did was I wired up some LEDs. They're actually pretty bright, and taped them up here with I don't even know what, the magic tape or whatever. It's supposed to stop leaks and all that stuff. So here's the toolbox. Sorry guys, I don't know how to flip the phone yet, or whatnot. I'm trying. Still not successful. Okay. Well, here's the toolbox. I actually cut the lid because it was on the other side in the other vehicle, and in order to get the lid to open up all the way and clear, like right in here, I had to cut the lid. Now it's bass backwards, and it kind of hits over here a little bit. Let me see. Kind of hits a little bit, but it's just enough to get it open and to get the drawers to open. So there's my hodgepodge of tools and everything. And then I've got, move some stuff out of the way, more tools down here. Sorry, I can't see kind of where I'm putting the camera, so I apologize. All right, more tools, couple pair of pliers and whatnot, couple motorcycle keys in the back. More motorcycle keys here. Keys. Got a pinning kit that I've customized so it can be Schlage and quickset. Automotive keys. Got some shells. Honda 3-button and 4-button shells. Got some remote head keys, keychains. There's, which way am I going? Keychain. Okay, so far I've gotten good reviews on, people are like, oh yeah, I like the keychain, but Schlage, quickset. More keys. Got the VVDI, and got some proxies. And I'm checking these out a lot because, as you can tell, I don't really have a whole lot of space, so those are universal. So whenever I went through to take card payments and invoicing and everything else, I got an iPad, Clover Go, which I just the other day put some Velcro on it just to keep it together. And I'm using ShopKeep, which is it's been okay for what I've wanted. I wanted something that track inventory, and it's doing a pretty good job of that, as well as being able to email receipts and stuff like that. So got drill and a driver, jump pack. Got my key programmer back here, just kind of tucked away. Got the Triton key machine. I've got my book of leashes, and just a book magazine that came in the other day, which I thought was kind of funny because it was a good feeling getting just a magazine in the mail the other day. It felt like I'm making it, you know what I mean? Like I'm now an official locksmith. Even though I've been doing it for 7 years, I've never owned my own company. So far so good. I'm happy. To kind of, I guess, give you an idea, I was making roughly $200 a day working for Papa Lock. Now that was working anywhere from 10 to 18 hours a day. Now, you know, and that was making 35% of commission, like 32% of parts. Now I'm making 100% of everything. Of course, I'm gonna have to take out taxes and do that kind of stuff, but the 1 or 2 jobs that I've been getting a day compared to the, you know, 8 to 12 to 15 jobs a day for Papa Lock, I'm doing all right, you know. And the good thing is, and the thing that I've really wanted, was I've been able to spend time at home. Kind of works out because right now the whole coronavirus thing's going around and everything else. I've been, the first week or two after I quit Papa Lock, I sat at the house, quarantined, hot tub time, family time, and then a couple days I did DoorDash. One day I did Uber, or a couple days I did Uber. I don't really like Uber. It's not a bad company and everything else, but I didn't like the feeling of having strangers in my vehicle and having their lives in my hands, you know. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, so I've been door dashing. Actually, the other day was a pretty good day. They do promos. I think it was like an extra $4 per hour, or per delivery rather. The other day I did 4 deliveries, made like 50 or 60 bucks. Took maybe 2 hours. Not bad, you know. Just, and the good thing with that is, once I was done, I was done. I didn't have to ask for time off. I didn't have to, you know, verify through anybody else, or just do whatever I want to do. But yeah, you know, I kind of set a daily income goal. I don't know if anybody's read or heard of Dan Locke. One of his books, FU Money, and a lot of his videos and stuff inspired me to start my own business finally. But it's daily income goal. But I set a daily income goal of $100, 150. I was making $200 a day, working 5 days a week. If I can make $100 a day, roughly, at 7 days a week, yeah, I'll be all right. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot happier. It's been a lot nicer. Just, you know, working for myself. It's been nice. It's been, you know, comforting, I guess. And every day, you know, a little bit more weights lifted off my shoulders. I'm sure at some point in time I'm gonna have to quote unquote put out fires. Um, you know, shit happens. I'm sure one day I'm gonna break something or do something, and the customer is gonna call me back bitching, and I'm gonna end up getting a bad review. But right now, all my reviews are 5-star, positive. Um, you know, I don't have a lot of equipment right now, but what I do have is me, and I think that's the best tool that I have. You know, it's just me being me. Um, I always try to be respectful. You know, I was raised right. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. You know, treat others like not just that you want to be treated, but treat others how you want your parents to be treated. That's the way I always look at it. You know what I mean? Like, my parents, love them, and I wouldn't want anybody to be dicks to them, you know, overcharge or do shitty work, or, you know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at now. Got my shirt on. It's kind of nice not having to wear that orange, and not feeling like a pumpkin anymore. Kind of sucks. I got a membership to Planet Fitness. Worked out once. The following day, all gyms were closed because of the coronavirus. But anyway, sounds like my fiance is inside with the kids, getting irritated. So, yeah. See you guys later.